motorcycling community here in Queensland is growing at a high rate of knots, yet the state government's felt the need to dick with the learner laws and make it hard for you guys to try and get a licence. I'm here today to explain to you in a simple manner how you go about getting your licence in Queensland today. G'day guys, as I stated in the intro, laws changed in October last year with regards to getting your motorcycling licence here in sunny Queensland. Now I'm here today to explain to you exactly what's changed and how to go about it, and explain to you the licensing system very simply. So hold on, here we go. You now need to do a pre-learner Q-Ride course to get a learner's permit for a motorcycle. To qualify to be able to do the pre-learner Q-Ride course, you need to have held your car licence for 12 months. I get a lot of questions regarding whether that's your provisional licence or your open licence. That bit doesn't matter, it just doesn't include your time on a learner's permit. So once you can drive your car unsupervised, your 12 months starts that day. So if that's you, congratulations, you can progress to the next step and go and do your Q-Ride pre-learner's test. However, it's not free, so be ready for that. It's going to set you back anywhere between $300 to $500 depending on where you go and whether or not you need any extra training. Some people do, there's no shame in it, it's not a drama, but you will have to pay for that extra time you require. On the test, you'll rock up to school, you'll do about a 6-hour training day. Now, part of that 6 hours is some classroom stuff, bit of theory, learning about the machine and the physics and the way it handles, because they are considerably different to a car. Now, the upside of having to hold your car licence for 12 months first is that presumably you've been driving for that 12 months, hopefully, and you know the road rules, you know the basics of how the road works and all your giveaway rules and all the bits and pieces. So all you're trying to do now on this pre-learner test is learn how to operate a different machine under the same conditions as what you're used to working under. Now, they'll take you through your theory, hazard perception, few bits and pieces, and then you'll actually do practical on your pre-learner's test. And they'll show you how to do your pre-operational checks, couple little maintenance bits and pieces, refueling, and then everything from how to start the bike to how to ride. And you will ride, to qualify, you will have to ride at 50 k's an hour. They do it all under a closed course, so don't stress too much there, it's all good. Just rock up. Even if you've never seen a motorbike before in your life but you think it's something you'd like to do, I highly recommend it. Then you'll be given a certificate of competency. With that certificate, you go to Department of Transport, you will be issued with a learner class license RE. So RE for restricted, which means you can learn on any lamb's bike. You'll then have to hold that license, that learner's permit, for 3 months. There's no requirement to logbook or anything like that. You simply have to hold it for 3 months. Then you can go and do your Q-Ride to get your open or provisional restricted license, where you can ride unsupervised. On your learner's permit, you will have to be under supervision 100% of the time. This sounds like a pain in the ass, but it's not that bad. Your supervisor needs to be someone who holds the license class, so at least the RE, and has done so for at least 12 months. They do not need to be on a motorbike while supervising you. They can be in a car, a helicopter, they can be standing on the street where you just go up and down. It doesn't matter, provided you're under supervision and they can see you at all times. Do not get caught riding on your learner's permit unsupervised. Alright? It's a simple concept. Some people don't quite get it, but do not, because you will be considered by the police to be unlicensed. And given the most recent bunch of statistics that have been released regarding motorcyclists on the road, motorcyclists are being specifically targeted by police. They may not tell you that, but they are. I can tell you 100% guaranteed motorcyclists are being targeted. So you need to be very, very careful. When you move to your restricted license, you can do whatever you want. And a lot of people like to stay there in their restricted license. It's a great age to be getting into motorcycling. With the LAM scheme and all the rest of it, it's awesome. There's not a lot of need for the average person to need to progress to your unrestricted license. No longer are you stuck to a 250. You can ride whatever you like up to 700, provided it's got that LAM's approval, but there's a bike there for everyone. Should you feel the need to go to your unrestricted license, that's great. Welcome to the big boy club. You will need to have held your restricted license for 2 years now. It used to be 12 months. It's now 2 years. Then you'll do a Q-Ride course to get your unrestricted license. Catch is, when I did my unrestricted license Q-Ride course, they gave you a LAM's bike to ride anyway. So it's not going to be, it's going to be exactly the same as the one you did. So again, a bit like the pre-learner test. I feel like it's a bit of a money grab, but anyway, there we are. And then you can go to your unrestricted license, you get a certificate of competency, same thing, Department of Transport, job done. So I'd like to take this opportunity to encourage anyone, even considering getting into motorcycling, to absolutely not let these learner law changes keep you away. Just go with the flow and get into it and get it done. I want to see the motorcycling community continue to grow in the way it has. It's a great hobby, you meet great people, and I want to take this opportunity to encourage it wholly. On that note, guys, I hope this video has been good for you. Please feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Also, if you want to have a conversation about it, you've got any questions, you can comment below or tweet me at TalkAddict88. I'll put the details in the description below. It's been great talking to you guys. Hopefully I've cleared a few things up. And as always, keep it rubber side down.